This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Wolverines offense comes out of the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you. Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game, and how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
Back to pass. It's Harris. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, Chris, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. We're still adjusting, trying to get ready to start this game. That's back-to-back sacks to start the football game. And now, how'd you like to face this third down if you're the quarterback after getting sacked?
The ball is picked off. He can go. At the 30 now. At the 10. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
It's the best possible starting field position. First and goal from the 1. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump on top early. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now it's second down here. Caught behind the line. It's Stewart. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion to throw. It's Harris. Finally trapped him for a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. 2nd down play coming up.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
They break it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. They're very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out in practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown. Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Let's it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. That's caught. It's Barry Johnson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Breaking tackles and going. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Bachmeier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's looking deep again. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Barry Johnson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Barry Johnson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Harris. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quick completion to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect.
And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The throw complete to the running back underneath. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Sutter. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Blocked by the receiver. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Makes the grab. It's Cobb. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He takes it at the 40. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the toss and heads left. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap to throw. It's Bachmeier. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass tipped at the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon. That's how you finish a play. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Bringing pressure. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Wants to throw it. Lets it go quickly. With the catch, it's Barry Johnson. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team.
Up.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
End game.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime.
It's me.
Return starts from inside the 5. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Crosses the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this. Really,
here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking downfield, it's Harris. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Barry Johnson.
Wow.
So timeout is called.
Can't believe this
Seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Ball handed off. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play.
She's trying to play.
Do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten
championship
game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. And it's field, and returner trying to create good field position here. Oh, and he's got some space here. Goes out of bounds at the 36 after a nice return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be...
He's in the clear. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Fights off a defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They're going to run it here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's the toss play now, running left. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Toss play, running right. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Toss it to the back, running left. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow them back into the end zone.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Excellent field position here for the offense. QB decides to keep it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Wolverines are in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Harris. The receiver makes the catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The back's got it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
56, Michigan 23.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll run it to the right side. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
And he fields it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Looking downfield. It's Harris. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the defense, finally will get him down, and that sack will end the third period. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to send the punt away. And the punt marked down about the 30.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life to this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
On the ground, it's Daniels. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the handoff. He breaks free. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He makes the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Leaning on the run game here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Hey, Chastity.
Receiver in motion now. Can he make it to the marker? They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here.
Chastity.
Coming to the line on second.
I'm not at the store. Why you at the store?
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a
You sleeping with mama? Why are you talking if you're sleeping?
And here's the handoff.
That's a new magic trick. That's a magic trick.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs.
A mind trick.
They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on
You
this
tricking
defense.
your mind?
And he fights in for the score.
Okay, then trick your mind, girl.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the
Your
offensive
eyes?
line, the entire unit has been done.
Okay.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I'm gonna see your dress is dark.
At the 25.
All I see is your mama. All I see is your mama. No,
Offense is back on the field. This thing is so
it's
out of
blue.
hand. All you can do now is play for a little
Okay.
shred of pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Harris. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass is picked off.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Takes the handoff. It's Daniels. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the open. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. It's always a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk